Hi everyone, so my name's Madeline Dyer and I am a fiction writer. This is my first live broadcast ever on YouTube, so hopefully this is working and I don't ramble on too much. So I thought I'd just do a quick video about my latest book. So I've written two series. I've got the Untamed series and the Dangerous One series. Both are dystopian. The Untamed series is young adult and the Dangerous One series is new adult, but both are set in the same world. And some of them do share characters, but the narrators are completely different, the plots are completely different. So I don't really like calling the Dangerous One series a spin-off because then it indicates that you've got to have knowledge of the Untamed series to read it, and that's not the case. And also, each of the Dangerous One's books have its own narrator, and each does work as a standalone. So yeah, let's talk about my latest release, which is book 2 in the Dangerous One series. It's called This Vicious Way. There it is. I love that cover. It was designed by Molly Phipps at We Got You Covered Book Design. Yeah, so this book is about a 21-year-old woman called Inga. And aged 5, she was kidnapped by a group of assassins, and they've trained her to be an assassin. And she just didn't have any choice in this line of work. Like, this is what she had to do, and she was threatened physically and like verbally, and her family were threatened if she didn't comply and become an assassin. So there's this group of people who have trained her to be an assassin, and they pretty much ruined her whole childhood. This book opens when she is now 21. She's escaped this group of people and she's intent on revenge, and revenge is really like what she's after. So this whole book is about her goal and her journey in getting revenge on this group of people. But you've also got the wider context of the dystopian world that it's set in, with this whole war going on, and Inga and also the assassins, they all belong to the oppressed group in this society, because they're all untamed people, which basically means they're, well, essentially you and I, as opposed to the enhanced ones who are the people in control of the dystopian society. So this is my first book set in the Untamed world, where the antagonists are not the enhanced ones. The antagonists of this are obviously this assassin group, and they are untamed. So that was quite fun to write, and it did give it something new. And yeah, Inga was just such a great character to write because she's very violent, she's straightforward, she's independent, and she's not traditionally feminine in the way that a lot of female characters are in dystopian novels. She says exactly what she thinks, and she's very action orientated because of her upbringing. And some reviewers have said that this does make her a bit unlikable and that they can't root for her as much as they can with other protagonists I've written. But I just found that whole thing really fascinating, and part of my motivation in writing This Vicious Way and in writing Inga as the main character was to write a stereotypically unlikable female main character. So yeah, I hope you'll check out this book. It's available on all major retailers, and you can order it in bookshops. Some bookshops have stocked it, but everything's a bit different now with the pandemic. So yeah, that's also why I'm doing this video, because all my in-person book events have been cancelled. So yeah, that's This Vicious Way, and it can be read as a standalone even though it is book 2 in its series. Thank you.